Hello and welcome back to Web Technology Core Concepts at Learning Journal. In the earlier video, I talked about the need for a web server. You might be wondering that if we install the web server software on our computer, can we run a website from our home? The answer is a yes and a no. Technically, you can host a website on your home computer with some additional settings and configuration. However, we do not do that for some practical and economic reasons. And that's what we want to discuss in this video. We have following primary challenges to host a website on our home computer. You need a constant high-speed internet connection with a massive data plan. You need a continuous power supply for your computer and your router. You need a static IP address for your computer. There are some other challenges as well, but at this stage, these three are enough to reject the idea of hosting a website at your home. If your internet connection is down or your computer is switched off due to some power failure, or it fails due to some hardware or software problem, that means your website is also down for the same time. You might not want that to happen, right? Assume that the size of a web page is 1 MB. To support 10 views per second, you need a little more than 10 Mbps internet connection. You should also add the cost of electricity and power backup. The cost to host a website at your home is an expensive affair. We are not even considering the cost and effort of a backup system and a technical person to maintain this system. The cost and the complexity is the main reason behind rejecting the idea of hosting a website at your home computer. The static IP address is another reason that holds us back from hosting a website on our home computer. The IP address is one of the most critical components of your website address. If the IP address changes, the request from the browser won't be able to reach your computer, right? It's like the telephone number has changed and the call has gone to a wrong person. The IP address should not change. And that's not the case with our standard home internet connection. Every time you connect your computer to the internet, your ISP assigns an IP address to your computer, but they do not guarantee that your computer gets the same IP address every time. I hope you understand the main challenges. So, where to host your website? Well, you need a website hosting service. What is that? Some companies offer you an economical and simple solution to host a website. They take care of the computer, the web server software, the internet connection, speed, bandwidth, power supply, IP address, hardware failure, software upgrades, maintenance, and many other problems. In fact, they take care of most of your headache for a reasonable price. There are a variety of hosting services, and they name it differently depending upon the services and the technology they offer. Some of the standard terms used for hosting services are listed here. You keep searching for the types of hosting services and you'll be discovering a bunch of different terms. So don't get trapped into those fancy names. End of the day, they all are different packages of hosting services. And by the end of this learning path, you'll be well equipped to select the right hosting service for your projects. You'll be amazed to know that there are companies which offer a free hosting services for beginners and startups. You don't need to pay a penny in the beginning. However, you'll be spending a reasonable price when your website grows bigger. As we proceed through the training, we will help you understand the process of hosting and deploying a website to some of these vendors. But for now, I want you to become familiar with the concepts and the terminologies. See you again in the next video. Thank you for watching Learning Journal. Keep learning and keep growing.